Oh, this is getting serious. So that code is for the director's room, I think it was called. That's for the computer. So I could go back and do that. Whoa, that's Sigma's end. Huh. Arms race. Nice. Huh. Yep, that's Sigma's end, alright. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Oh. I can go here. Jump. Didn't I already do this? No. No, I don't think so. Yeah, I did. I think I already did this. Yes, I did. Oops. Or maybe not.
What, hoping I might spill the beans? Nice try. Unless one of you is secretly a medium, I think you're shit out of luck.
I'm kind of like that.
Wait, a medium?
Well, I'm out. Peace.
Wait! Stop! I threw myself toward Dio and wrapped my hand around his wrist, slamming it to the floor. How much time do we have left?
25 minutes or so, I believe.
And how much time until the white doors open?
Let me guess. The same time.
So, what do we do?
We put in the password and stop the bombs.
We searched Dio, but he doesn't have a note or anything with the codes on it.
Well, only one option left then.
Yeah?
Intuition. We trust our hunches.
Nats, are you suggesting we just guess?
Do you have a better idea?
Well, no, but
Wait. There's another way.
What is it?
Before I can tell you, everyone has to promise to do exactly as I say. No questions.
Even me?
What's your answer?
We all nodded.
Good. First of all, Sigma, you're coming with me.
Right. Yes, ma'am.
The rest of you, listen up. I want you to take Alice, Quark, and Dio to the Floor B warehouse.
Huh?
Why?
Didn't I say no questions? Good. That's it. We're done.
that's it?
Is there a problem? I seem to recall you promised to do exactly what I told you to do. Okay, we don't have much time left. Now get moving. Sigma, you're with me.
Yes, let's go. Phi turned without waiting and headed for the door. Before I could blink, she was gone. I gave everyone else in the infirmary a quick thumbs up and a shaky smile. Take care of these guys, okay? We'll see you back on floor B before you know it. So, just trust us, alright? Good? I couldn't think of anything else to say. I turned and ran after Phi. Oh lord, what are you doing, Phi? I hope she has the device, because I don't think I do. Well, they haven't mentioned it. Maybe this is a timeline where I do have it. I honestly can't keep track of these things. Okay. So what do we do?
Get the input device ready.
Yes! I do have the input device. Okay. Here we go. Alright, done. All hooked up and everything.
How many minutes do we have left?
Well, they'll go off when the doors open, so... 21 minutes.
That means we have 7 minutes per bomb. That includes travel time, though.
Bomb number 2 is in the control room on floor B. Bomb number 1 is also on floor B with the garden. So, we just need to hurry, right?
Yeah.
So what are we supposed to do? I mean, you do have some sort of plan, right?
Well, it's not like I don't have one.
Then stop being so mysterious and tell me. What the hell am I supposed to do?
You need to make a jump.
You know the answer. Jump?
Yeah. To another world. Another history.
I can't.
You didn't just guess that Dio set the bombs, did you? You knew it. Because you remembered it happening in another history, didn't you?
Yeah, I did, but that's... I mean,
You just have to do that again.
I already did. I got the code. So you're saying I need to go to another history and get the password out of Dio somehow.
Doesn't have to be another one. It could be this one. Just go back to the past and question him. Then again, if you do that, you might end up changing things so you don't end up here. That would mean you couldn't deactivate the bombs in this history.
I'm afraid this is going to get a lot more complicated.
So you have to come back to this exact moment, or...
Ah! Damn it! So confusing.
Well, don't think about it then. We don't have time anyway. Just jump.
Okay, okay. I get it. See you later then. Are you insane? You're talking about transporting myself across space and time? Also, why should I have to do everything? Can't you jump too?
My jumps happen suddenly, out of the blue. I can't control them.
How do you know I can control mine?
That's a problem. Alright, consider this. Maybe we've already jumped from another history to this one.
Yes.
But our memories of that history got damaged or something.
That's a problem.
We forgot most of what happened in that other timeline. If we
God
could
damn it,
remember
no!
Even a little bit, though. Anyway, it's just a hypothesis.
Are you saying I might know it already? Yes, you know it already. Come on. And I just have to try and remember it? Yes.
Yeah, I feel like we know. So, anything? We need the bomb password. Do you remember hearing it in another timeline?
Yes. For Pete's sake, yes. I stared down at the input device. Password. Password. The bomb password. Actually, I did remember it. I had heard it. Boy, it's a good thing he's got a good memory. Alongside all this. Alright. I'm alright. L, X, Q, L, H, C, N, M, R. Yes! Boom. I mean, not boom, but you know.
Good job. It worked.
I sighed and wiped what felt like a bucket's worth of sweat from my forehead.
So, you knew the password after all. Interesting.
Yeah, I guess I did.
You heard it in another history?
Yeah.
Just what happened in that other timeline? Never mind. We don't have time for that. How much longer?
18 minutes.
Good. We've still got time.
Not much.
Come on, let's go. We've still got 2 more. The number 2 bomb is next on the list.
So we're heading to the control room?
Right. No time to waste. Oh, and don't forget the input device.
And then she was gone. I hurriedly disconnected the device from the bomb and chased after her. This is tense.
You got it?
Yeah, right here.
Hook it up.
Right. Done.
Okay, hurry it up. Plug in the password.
Hey! What the hell?
Calm down. You probably just typed it in wrong.
No, no way. I'm sure I did it right.
Try it again.
Yeah, nothing. The password's no good.
Then it's different. All 3 bombs use different passwords.
Well, yeah, dummy. Yeah, looks like it.
Shit!
Vi slammed her foot against the locker, her face uncharacteristically twisted by anger and frustration.
This is bad. What the hell are we gonna do? Try and remember it. Did you see or hear anything in another history that could be a password? A different password?
Yes. You mean like a different history from the other one I remembered?
Yeah, you figured it out there. You just can't remember it very well right now. Remember what happened with the last bomb? This one is just like that.
Danger and revelation. Another history. Another history. The password. Do I know what it is? Can I remember it? I have to. Okay. Bomb 2. DYRNTK. Clear indeed.
Damn, this is crazy.
No! Wait!
So you did know it.
Yeah. Guess so.
Don't scare me like that, alright?
Come on, it's not like I was hiding it. I just couldn't remember it first, then it just kind of floated up. Or maybe it drifted
No
down.
suicide pill for
Whatever.
you, buddy.
Point is, we disarmed the thing. Amazing.
You sure don't sound very amazed.
Okay. That just leaves us with the last bomb. It's,
It's in the garden.
right. Let's go take care of it while you're on a roll with these things.
Yeah. You make it sound so easy.
Well, don't just stand there. Let's go!
She spun around and was gone. I gripped the input device tightly and headed off after her. There's actually a very tender scene with Fi if you don't know the passwords. So I'm gonna try and mess up this next one just so you guys can see it. It may not let me, but I'm hoping.
Finally. The last one.
Don't even know why I need to save, but I kind of feel like I should. Yeah.
How many minutes left?
9. Of course. Of course it's
Okay.
9.
We can still make it. Just stay calm, alright? You have the input device?
I do. Yeah, there we go, connected.
Okay, go. We've done this twice already. Do you really need a third pep talk?
You want me to remember another password, right?
Exactly. What else would I be talking about?
But
Don't sweat it. You did great the last 2 times. I'm sure this one will be a cakewalk. 3rd time's the charm, right?
that's not really how that's used. I'm just worried that lightning's not going to strike twice, or thrice in this case, I guess.
No, I think mine still works. There's nothing to suggest the 1st and 2nd times aren't charmed too.
I guess so.
Whatever. Just do it. You're the only person who can.
What about you? You can jump to other worlds too, right?
Yeah, but I can't remember things as well as you, alright? I'm doing the best I can, but
Boy, you look tired. I bet both these guys are exhausted.
either I haven't seen the stuff you have, or I just can't remember it. Maybe we've been going to different worlds. Anyway,
Yeah, I'll give it a shot.
I'm counting on you.
The password. The password. The password. Remember. Remember, Sigma. Come on, lightning can strike twice, or even 3 times. You can do it! You did it before. You did it twice before. This is nothing. You're a champion! Come on, Sigma, you can do this. Pull open the door to your memories. Like I said, there's actually a really cool scene if I screw it up. So I'm going to try to do that. Whee! I wonder how many times I can screw it up. Okay, it's apparently going to just let me do that. Ah, okay, so I can just back up if I don't get it. I tried over and over, but it was no good. Each guess was wrong. No matter how I strained my memory, I couldn't remember even a letter of the bomb's password. Had I even seen or heard it anywhere in the first place? Also, if you just don't take good notes, then you're just dumb. Sorry. I'd seen other histories, but had I seen what I needed? If I hadn't, then it was all over. If I couldn't control my jumps, then what good were they?
Sigma, just let it go. Our time's up. This is it. Before it ends, I wanted to tell you thanks. You knew we were about to die, but you still stuck with me. A lot of people wouldn't have done that. You're a good person.
Thank you, Fi.
There's one more thing. I'm glad I met you. The moment I saw you, you seemed familiar. Anyway, thanks. It looks like our time's almost up.
Not a bad place to die, all things considered.
Hopefully the others will make it.
I don't think they will.
There isn't much hope for us, though. I think this is...
Don't you dare say goodbye.
What?
We'll meet again. Somewhere. Some when. I guarantee it. We can jump through parallel worlds. We can change history. You see? This won't end here. I won't let it. This is just the beginning.
Sigma.
Suddenly I felt Fi's face against my chest. I put my arms around her and held tight. Then... everything went dark. When I came to, I was floating in a field of nothingness. Okay, so just wanted to show you guys that scene real quick. I think it's kind of nice. Plus, the first time I played the game, when I was on this path, I definitely didn't have any of the passwords. So it was really fulfilling and really cool to go through that and then all of a sudden have all the passwords. I thought it was cool anyway. Whoa. Wow. There's a lot down there. Alright. Jump. Alright. B, Q, Z, R, G, J, D, X, R. Click. Yeah! Suck on that, Dio, you arrogant son of a bitch. Ah ha 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 ha! Ah, that feels good. I haven't felt this satisfied in ages. It's like my whole brain is just swimming in endorphins. I feel like it's just gonna melt and dribble out my ears. This is, without a doubt, what heaven feels like. Honestly, I feel like I could fly right now. Hell, I almost wish there was another bomb so I could feel this again. Isn't this great? Fi? Hey, what's going on? You're really harshing the vibe here. Would it really kill you to smile? We just saved everybody. Oh, also, not that I need it or anything, but it sure would be nice to get a thank you or something. Oh, thank you, Sigma. You're the greatest. You're so awesome. I'll dress up in that swimsuit for you just like I promised. I mean, just the swimsuit thing would be fine, really, but... Are you even listening to me?
I am. You said you wished there was another bomb, right?
Well, I mean, I don't really.
I hope you're happy. You're going to get your wish.
What?
I remembered something too. Just a glimpse. We must have confronted Dio about the bombs. I'm not sure how, but we got him to tell us about them.
Exactly. I've planted 4 bombs. They're the ones numbered 1, 2, and 3. But there's also one more. Bomb number 0.
Felt a cold shiver run down my spine. Suddenly, I remembered it too. I'd heard Dio say those very words in the Floor B warehouse. No. No way.
Looks like you remember it too.
Yeah,
How much time do we have?
not much.
Well, hurry up! We need to get to the 0 bomb.
Where is it? I yanked the input device out of the bomb and turned to chase after. What are you just standing there for? Go! Show me where the bomb is!
What? Are you telling me you don't know where it is?
Oh no.
You have got to be kidding me!
How the hell would I know where the bomb is? Oh shit, you don't know? She bit her lip and nodded. Damn it. What the hell are we supposed to do now? We can't deactivate the bomb if we don't know where the damn thing is.
Calm down. Just calm down. You need to think, Sigma. There has to be a clue somewhere. Pretend you're Dio. You need to hide the bomb. Where would you hide something important?
Hide something important.
Right.
Hide. Hide. If I was Dio, where would I hide? Ah! Nope, I don't know where it is. I do not know where it is. And so the trail ends there. I know the code, but I do not know where the bomb is. What's this? No! God, I always do it. Okay. So I'm running out of locks. I definitely have to go this direction to get some more information. But I just might be able to open this one. Let's give it a shot.
What?
Yes. The reason why I can survive is...
Sigma, what's wrong with your hand? There's something white on it. The structure of the bones in your arms isn't anything close to human.
Because I know this.
Your arms are cybernetic.
Gotta hand it to you. What the hell was that? Cybernetic arms? It was both shocking and utterly obvious. Of course my arms were artificial. Titanium alloy bones with an ABT exterior to mimic human skin. But I had no idea why. Nor did I know when my human arms, which I distinctly remembered having, had been replaced. And that flash of Luna I'd seen, I was certain it had never happened. Those things hardly mattered, though. If I survived, I could worry about them later. The fact that my arms were mechanical, however, that might be useful. I called up all the strength I had left and stood one more time. What are you waiting for? Why don't you open it already?
What?
Did I stutter? Open the number 9 door.
Sigma, what are you saying?
Looks like you finally gave up. Whatever. I was just about to flip the switch anyway.
Then hurry up and...
Hey, don't rush me. Okay, you've got 9 BP now, right?
Yes?
Well, what do you say? Want to come with?
I will remain here.
Why?
I cannot abandon Sigma.
Don't worry about me. Go. You have to get outside. Call for help.
But
Do you think Dio will? If he's the only one who gets out of here, there's no hope for the rest of us. You're the only one we can count on.
I understand.
Great. Glad we got that settled. Shall we go?
No! Stop!
Phi began to move, but it was already too late. Dio grabbed the lever and threw it down.
The number 9 door has been opened. It will remain open for 9 seconds.
It's been fun.
It's been real. It's been fun. But it hasn't been real fun.
Peace.
I promise to call for help and return as soon as I can. Please, do not give up hope.
Yeah, I know. Just get going already. But... just you, Kay.
Huh?
As Dio turned to look at me, I crouched. Then, calling on every last bit of my strength my wearied body could supply, I launched myself toward him like a coiled spring. I slammed into his legs, knocking him to the floor and wrapping my hands around his ankle before he could get back up.
Hey! What are you doing, you bastard? The door's gonna close! Let go! Let go, goddammit! Let me go!
He lashed out with his free leg at my head, shoulders, and arms, but I held on. I ignored the pain, tightening my grip with every blow.
Hey! What the hell is this shit? Why are you doing this? I kept my promise, didn't I?
Yeah, so did I. Far as I recall, I didn't say anything about letting you escape.
What? Shit! Stop screwing around, asshole! I have to get out of here. I'm not going to let my sacred mission get fucked up by some self-righteous idiot.
Dio began to pull himself along with his elbows, bit by bit, edging closer to the exit. He was headed straight through the door. But the gate was already beginning to close. With only a few feet to spare before it shut, he crawled across the threshold and beyond the door.
Sigma! Stop! That's enough! Please, you have to let go!
The door's going to shut on you if you don't let go.
All right. See you later, Dio. Oh! Oh, genius. Genius. Oh, you're so smart, Sigma.
You're an idiot right up until the end, aren't you?
Nope. I'm a smarty pants.
Just hurry up and die, you senile old fuck!
No, I'm going to live.
The number 9 door has closed. This ends the nonary game. Thank you for your participation. As the game is over, all doors other than the number 9 door have been unlocked. Escape is not possible. Please enjoy your stay.
The announcer's voice grated at the inside of my skull. I felt tired. So very, very tired. I felt my eyes flutter closed. And then, nothing.
Sigma! Sigma!
Finally awake, huh?
Where am I? I rubbed my eyes and slid my legs off the bed to stand up. Well, to be honest, it was an examination table, not a bed, which meant...
I guess they carried you out here after you passed out.
You guess?
Well, I wasn't there to see it. I was out, just like you. But I was in the AB room. That bastard Kay. He punched me in the stomach. I can't believe him. He didn't want me voting, so...
Whoa. And after he knocked you out, he voted betray, which brought his BP up to 9.
Yes.
So, where is he now?
On the other side of the number 9 door.
Along with Dio.
With Dio.
Nice.
You told him to go, remember?
Is your arm okay? I heard what happened. Cybernetic arms, huh? Can't say I'm surprised. I was starting to get a feeling something was up with you.
What do you mean by that? I looked down at my left hand. Or rather, I looked down at where my left hand should have been. Instead, there was a stub. wrapped in white gauze. I told myself I'd do anything to get the cure, even if it meant letting Dio betray me, but I had a feeling I might come to miss my hand. Oh yeah. How's Quark?
I'm right here.
Yay, Quark's okay. Man, I'm glad you're alright. Feeling better?
Yep, thanks to you. You got the medicine from that jerk Dio, right? Luna gave it to me, and now I'm better. Thanks.
I'm glad.
You're the best, Mr. Sigma.
Good for you, kid.
You saved my life.
It seemed they'd shared stories while I was asleep. Everyone knew now how I'd made a deal with Dio, and about the journal we'd found with the Latin in it. Clover and Phi seemed to have done most of the talking.
It was completely the opposite of what we guessed. We're not infected. The rest of the world is. That means this place isn't a quarantine facility. It's more like a shelter.
That's what I was afraid of.
Well, we don't know anything for sure yet. I thought the same thing you did, but then Sigma pointed out a couple of discrepancies.
Yeah. Phi and I have already gone over it, but I explained what I'd noticed. 1. If we were in a shelter for uninfected people, why had Quark been infected? Any place designed to keep a virus like that out would have a lot of safeguards to keep anything from getting in. Had the virus really bypassed all those measures? It didn't seem likely. 2. The timing of our abductions and the pandemic's outbreak was strange. It would make sense if we'd been rescued after the disease had become widespread, but that wasn't what had happened. First, we'd been abducted, then the pandemic had broken out. 3. We didn't know why Zero had put us in the nonary game. If we were survivors he wanted to protect, then why try and kill us? If we were in a shelter, why wasn't it safe?
Well, what about this? Maybe someone anticipated the pandemic. I don't know who. Probably Zero. Anyway, they grabbed us before the pandemic really started. Then they put us in the shelter. But then, after a while, he got bored, so he decided to have us play this game to kill time.
Who on Earth would make people he rescued play a game where they could die just because he was bored?
Well, we don't actually know if there is poison in this bracelet.
What?
You're the only one who's gotten injected so far. And when you did, it was only Soparil.
Yeah, because I let my hand get cut off. What are you saying? That what I did at the number 9 door was all pointless?
No, that's not what I mean.
That can't be it. I'm sure there's tubocurarine in the bracelets. The Atom's analysis confirmed it.
But what if the Atom is lying?
If you're going to do that, then we don't have anything to base any speculations on. You could say that the newspaper article was fake, or that the Latin journal wasn't real.
Or the journal was real, but my translation was a lie.
Yeah, seriously. I mean, we have no basis of reality for anything if you're just gonna do that. You made it up?
No, my translation was accurate. I'm just making the point that once you start talking about this stuff being fabricated, it doesn't stop. I don't think Zero is doing this just to take the piss out of a lime.
What?
I was just trying to stress that I don't think Zero would do this to pass the time.
Was that a joke of some kind? How do you make that mistake?
However, I do think Clover has half a point.
So I think I've said this before. I may have said this before, I don't know. But it's pretty hilarious how, like, Sigma and Phi are just constantly jumping back and forth between different timelines. So I'd imagine they'd constantly be, like, looking very confused and very disoriented, and everyone's like, "Hello, what's wrong with you?" And they're like, oh, okay, I'm sorry, what were we doing? Yes, I'm here. What were we doing? Oh, I love this game so much. Meaning,
that someone did anticipate this pandemic. That part seems reasonable.
Well, if the virus was spread on purpose, then I could see how that might make sense.
Yeah. It's not like Noah put all the animals on his ark after the flood happened. He went around before the rain started falling to gather them all up, right?
Are you saying that we were rescued because we're all that's left of humanity?
Well, that's disturbing to think about.
We were brought here because someone knew there would be a pandemic that would turn us into an endangered species? Does that mean we're supposed to repopulate the planet?
Oh well. What a task. Oh my. This is so horrible. This is so horrible. Well, let's get to it. I, of course, am joking. 4 women, an old man, and a kid. That meant I was the only young, fertile male. Repopulation, huh? That didn't sound so bad. If that was the case, maybe there wasn't any reason to escape. If the newspaper and the journal were right, then the world outside was crawling with a deadly virus. Why would we go expose ourselves to that? This would be the safest, happiest place on Earth.
The game's over. There's no point to any of this now.
Les jeux sont faits.
No, that's not true. The game might be over, but we've still got a lot of unanswered questions. In fact, we've got even more questions.
So? Are those answers going to open the number 9 door again? It's all over. Why we're stuck here doesn't mean shit. The 8 of us aren't leaving, ever. That's all that matters.
8?
You're including the old woman?
Yeah.
Hey, you know what? What if the old lady is Zero Senior?
Yeah, you're right. We never even considered that.
But that would mean the person in charge of all this was murdered by somebody. That doesn't make sense.
Maybe she wasn't murdered.
Huh?
Are you saying she was infected with Radical 6? And killed herself?
But we didn't find a knife or any kind of weapon in the AB room with her.
Maybe she was killed somewhere else. And then someone carried her in there.
What? That's ridiculous.
Well, maybe we should go take a look at her one more time. Maybe we missed something.
Sure, okay. We looked down at the body of the old woman. Phi was the first to move. Quietly and methodically, she began to examine the woman and her clothes. I just stood there. Even if she was dead, no, especially because she was dead, I just didn't feel right touching her. After a few silent minutes, Phi suddenly stopped. She pulled something from one of the old woman's sleeves and held it out toward me. No!